is a window that we have an antenna on. The antenna is down here. It's connected to a Wi-Fi access point, and you can see the signal on the screen coming from, we call this access point win opportunity. And you can see the signal. It's an ordinary Wi-Fi access point. It's over here now together with the other ones. So what we create here is by using a very thin metal film on the glass, we have an antenna. That antenna gives us a tiny little cell, small cell, that we share with few users, so we get a perfect mobile broadband experience for end users. Furthermore, it gives us positioning. As it is attached to a window on a certain floor, we know where we are exactly. That is the problem within indoor today. If you want to have a positioning, it's tough to get it from the GPS signal, especially to know what floor plan you're on. But here you get it. And that can be used for augmented reality applications. For instance, about where is the meeting room, what sort of information is around me here. If we take that as a pleasure or leisure or some kind of service, it could also be a very serious service. Imagine there is a fire going on. The entire building is filled with smoke. When the fire department gets that, they know where the devices are, and potentially also people that need to be rescued out of the building. They don't need to stumble around. They can go for that. So that is something just by connecting the window, we get that functionality. But we call this window of opportunity, and going further on, connecting the window to the network, to the cloud, we have the functionality in the background, so to say. And going further, we could think of other applications. Now you have to imagine, we have not really connected those, but imagine that we have a function, let's say, we want to blind off a window. Now you can see through it, it's open, and then the sun goes up, it gets hot inside the building, the window automatically blinds off, and then you save cooling energy. And furthermore, it got white, so it's a whiteboard, isn't it? It's a connected whiteboard. I write hi here, write this tiny little figure on it. And as it is connected, that image could be transferred over the cloud to any screen, any window that is capable of showing it. So then I have an interactive display here also coming out, just as a side effect of connecting a window. You know, we say within Ericsson that when a person gets connected, dramatic things happen. I think we start now grasping that there is a lot of things happening when you connect a simple thing as a window. And windows are an exciting product to me because it's everywhere. Just look around. There are windows completely everywhere. If you just start thinking about where are the glasses, where are the windows, you see them. So this is what's the one functionality that we have. But let's say there we saved energy. But imagine we want to produce energy. Why don't we attach a transparent solar cell to the window? And watch that one. Now it's, I'm in the way of it. Let's see now. We turn this off and turn it on. Now, that tiny little propeller gets the energy from this transparent solar cell. So it's a little bit reddish now. Sometimes that is good because in countries around the Mediterranean, for instance, where the sun is very hot and you want to blind it out perhaps, so then it could be fine. Me coming from Scandinavia, we really want them to be even more transparent than this. And in fact, I have a sample here, it's not really connected, but it could be as transparent as this. This is a solar cell. They aren't as efficient as traditional solar cells, the black ones. But on the other hand, there's plenty of space for those solar cells, and they are part of the system. So why is Ericsson talking about this? Think about this as being a connected solar cell now. We know when it produces energy, and it doesn't produce energy all the time. Sometimes it's cloudy. Then we need other resources of energy coming from somewhere else. That is information floating between those systems. What is producing? That is intelligence of the network. That is cloud again. That is smart again. So that is interesting from that point of view. So, saving energy, getting perfect mobile broadband, producing energy, but why don't we start interacting with the window as such? I want to turn on, for instance, the ventilation system. This is a small cell. I turn that off by pushing that tiny little icon, which could be the initial form of a display. I can also maneuver the light, or perhaps I want to listen to music. I turn it on, and then I could really tune it in. I can change this. So that is another aspect of it. Interaction, that is another opportunity. And the processing of everything is, as said before, it's in the network, it's connected. As little of the functionality is here actually. The processing part is in the network. But sometimes also, another example of this is that imagine I'm in a commuting situation, I'm on a train. I want to have a great mobile broadband experience in that train because it's a boring time of the day. So I will show you something that may seem strange to start with. I would take away all the networks. This is the networks that I have here right now, or this is the Wi-Fi networks. I have them there. I put them in the... Imagine this was a train now. I put it in here. It's still a window, but now it's going to lose the connections around it because when I close the door, everything except the win opportunity disappears, and that's because it tries to find what it's connected to. Why is that important? Now I'm not interfering with the surrounding. I don't get any access either. But inside this train, I will have access points. I may have antennas on the windows, so I will have a super good experience of browsing and perhaps do work and so on, without interfering with the network surrounding the train, which causes problems because if 1,000 people are roaming in that network, then you get into trouble. Now instead you are inside the train, you have the relay on top of the train that is giving the backbone to all the users inside. So that is another aspect of using the window, another opportunity that one can explore and go further on. That is some of the functionality, and we've just started to grasp a little on the surface of what glass can do. I imagine we can do a lot more. And going forward, they will not be separated as we see them here. This is like the paint you have on your palette. When you start painting with them, you get new functionality in the paint. What you paint is what you want to achieve, sort of, in the situation that you are in. So this is sort of window of opportunity from our point of view, which is an explorative project. It's not products, it's what's coming next.
Thank you.
Okay.